Food is medicine, and food can act as a great medicine. It's not a replacement for your medicines, but you understand good food, good quality food, natural food contains so many vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, flavonols, polyphenols, so many different things that when digested and assimilated in the body breaks down into little medicines that have several functions. Today we're going to talk about how eating just 5 to 6 soaked black raisins every day can bring us several health benefits. So I want you to listen while I take you through some of the scientific evidence and one of the reasons why we've been using black raisins for our patients over the last 13 years. How many of you grew up with your mums, your grandmoms encouraging you to soak nuts like almonds or black raisins overnight before consuming them next day? I want to share with you a powerful practice that has existed in several countries for centuries and can be a simple yet super impactful lifestyle change that you could make today. It takes less than a minute to start, but it can give you a lifetime of health benefits. All you need to do is take 5 to 6 black raisins and soak them overnight in clean water. Wake up in the morning and have these soaked black raisins on an empty stomach. You can discard the water and just eat the raisins. Black raisins are easily available. You can find them in your local supermarkets, your farmers markets. You want to shop for good quality black raisins, and preferably if you get chemical free and of course organic. Now let's understand the science behind this. Why has this practice been passed down in various traditions? Our ancestors believed that black raisins are excellent for glowing skin and hair. Is there truth to this? Let's find out what the science says. So when you soak dried black raisins, there are 2 things that happen. Number 1, you wash off any dirt on the raisins. Number 2, you enhance the bioavailability of its nutrients and antioxidants. This helps the vitamins to absorb better into your system. Also, when these raisins swell up, they hold on to water, so they are also super hydrating for you. There's a reason why black raisins were soaked overnight and given to patients with constipation or just for a better bowel movement. Black raisins can be used for that as well. Like I said, you want to avoid drinking the soaked raisin water. You throw out the water and you eat the raisins. Raisins ease constipation and they help you with your bowel movement. When soaked overnight black raisins, when these raisins are soaked overnight, they can act as a mild laxative without making it look like you have loose motions or diarrhea. It's high in fiber. It enables you to regularize your bowel movement in the morning. The quality and health of your skin and hair are dependent on your gut health. The cleaner your gut, the better skin you have. If you have constipation, diarrhea, or poor absorption issues, it's a sign that your colon is secreting toxins that it should ideally be eliminating from your body. Several people are plagued with constipation. It's not rare for us to have patients almost every single day who have chronic constipation. Could be a lack of hydration, could be a low fiber intake, poor eating habits, excess sugar in the diet, chronic inflammation, and of course a poor microbiome. Of course, if you're chronically constipated, you want to get a medical checkup to make sure that there are no growths, polyps, or any blockages in your colon. So black raisins are great for your gut and for your constipation and to regularize your bowel movement as well. You want to be careful of fiber if you have very severe gut problems, because sometimes too much of fiber could be bad for you, and of course too little fiber can also be bad for you. Another reason to eat raisins, they keep you full and they curb cravings. When you consume processed food or sugary carbs and foods in the morning on an empty stomach, it makes you more and more hungry and it makes you crave more and more junk. On the other hand, soaked black raisins, which are high in fiber, can actually help you stay fuller for a longer period of time and avoid mindless snacking. Soaked raisins help you maintain your blood sugar levels without adding extra calories. And because they contain natural sugars, they also act as a great snack. If you're highly diabetic, or you find that raisins shoot up your blood sugar levels, because everyone's body is different. I have patients where soaked black raisins don't cause any major spikes in blood sugar levels, and I have some patients where it does. So it's very, very important for us to understand bio-individuality and that we're all different, We're all different, so every food behaves differently in our bodies. Raisins can also protect your eyes. Soaked raisins are loaded with polyphenols and phytonutrients, which are powerful antioxidants. They play a role in maintaining eye health by protecting your eyes from free radical damage, age related macular degeneration, and cataract. It's also great for your kids' eyesight and for all of us today, especially since we get less sun, less outdoor time, and more of screen time. Raisins can fight iron deficiency and anemia as well. One of our favorite nutritional properties of soaked black raisins is that they are rich in iron, potassium, and calcium. In many countries, India as well as around the world, cases of anemia or hemoglobin deficiency are high, leading to other problems like hair fall, low energy, low immunity, and other issues like fatigue as well. Soaked raisins can be powerful. They contain copper that promotes the production of red blood cells. They also are loaded with iron, which is essential for the formation of red blood cells. A lot of people run from pillar to post, from one doctor to another, when one of the biggest gaps in their health is iron deficiency. That's why it's so important for you to do your blood work if you have any symptoms of iron deficiency and get it fixed. A commonality amongst our patients with alopecia, hair fall, low blood pressure, hypertension, dizziness, and vertigo is low iron levels. So remember to address the root cause of your problem. While sometimes you may have to do iron transfusions or you may have to take iron supplements, there are also many foods that are rich in iron, soaked black raisins being one of the best. What about your bone health? All of us are going to want and need bone health that's strong right through our lives, not just when we're old, right now when we're young. And today it's very common to see young girls and boys, young teenagers, not teenagers, usually young adults with osteopenia and osteoporosis. And especially if you're going through heavy treatments like radiation, chemotherapy, heavy steroids, all of these deplete your bone density. So it's important to focus on your bone health. Even if you have osteoporosis or you're looking to prevent, poor bone health, try soaked raisins. This is across the ages. Soaked black raisins have a very high volume of phosphorus, which is a major mineral, boron, which is a trace mineral, and calcium. Both boron and calcium are essential in maintaining the integrity of your bone matrix and your bone mineral density. High blood pressure? While you shouldn't be jumping off your medication, you should be sleeping better, managing your stress levels. Soaked black raisins are rich in potassium. Potassium tackles the effects of sodium and regulates your blood pressure. It makes soaked raisins great for people with high blood pressure issues. It's also beneficial for those with cardiovascular health issues, those who have undergone strokes, those with poor cholesterol levels and high triglyceride levels. So now you can eat 6 to 8 raisins depending on your appetite and depending on your proportion that suits you. It's extremely important for us to understand that you're going to soak these raisins, like we've spoken earlier, overnight and then have it in the morning. Now, sometimes I've also had patients who were on high blood pressure medication and they started to have black raisins and they felt a sudden dip in their pressure. So maybe you've been working out, sleeping better, and now you're having black raisins, your pressure's dropping because you're also on medication. That's a good sign for you to go and visit your doctor, let him check your pressure, let her check your pressure, and maybe reduce your medication, because guess what? The power of food and lifestyle is now kicking in. What about the immune system? Of course, black raisins soaked are rich in vitamin B and vitamin C, making them a fantastic immunity boosting food. Loaded with antioxidants, they strengthen your body's natural immune response. And because the flavonoids present in them help keep infections at bay, this is great for your immune system. Oral hygiene, fantastic. It fights tooth decay, kills microbes and bacteria that shouldn't exist in your mouth, and overall, it improves your overall oral hygiene. Now, what about glowing skin and hair? Acne, pimples, dull skin, dull hair may be a sign that your body needs to get rid of toxins that it's been holding on to. Soaked black raisins are not just good for your immune system, but they are also a highly cleansing, iron-rich food. They can purify your blood and boost your skin and hair health. They improve blood circulation to your scalp. The vitamin C in them maintains collagen in your hair follicles, and the vitamin E present in them prevents free radicals from attacking the hair follicles, thus promoting growth hair, healthy growth hair. Energy levels: the carbohydrates from soaked raisins are broken down into fuel by your body to boost your energy levels and carry on various body functions. A lot of our cricket players, our football players, wrestlers, and a lot of our pro athletes actually have a handful of soaked raisins right before an intensive workout or a game. So black raisins can help you with your physical energy. We like to give this to patients post-surgery as well, and even senior citizens who are struggling with fatigue and energy levels. So try this, and I hope it works for you. Raisins may also help you improve your sleep. Now, this is growing science and evidence because it naturally contains melatonin in very, very small quantities. So if you're already a great sleeper and you sleep well, raisins can make you probably sleep a little bit deeper. It also contains antioxidants that lowers inflammation and oxidative stress that's associated with insomnia. And of course, I get a question from so many people. Luke, will raisins make me fat? You need to understand that they won't. Every carbohydrate is not a bad carbohydrate. All of your junk carbohydrates, your processed carbohydrates, eating too much of carbohydrates at the wrong time, wrong quality, all of that, yes, it can make you metabolically challenged and you can put on weight. Now, if you're diabetic, like I said, you can have your soaked raisins along with some walnuts and along with some sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds or almonds, because this is also rich in good fats, protein, and fiber that will not allow you to spike your levels. But if you feel raisins spike your level, like I said, everybody's different, so you want to check on that. So these are some reasons why you should get black raisins in your diet. If it suits you, do it. If it doesn't, don't. Keep it simple. Share this with your friends and families, because it's the simple things like this, inexpensive things like this, that can add value to our health. Remember, lifestyle matters. Whatever disease you may have, listen to your doctors, take your medication, but hey, your lifestyle matters, and addressing the root cause and making lifestyle change always is also a powerful medicine.